Alright folks, how are we doing? It's Shabash. It's round 5 of Orna Champions 2, and if you haven't watched the first video, basically we're on 6 points out of a possible 12 after the first 4 rounds, and we're kind of changing up our strategy here. We're going Realm Swash, we're going all-out attack with a bit of foresight, and we're going up against Zach 669. We take down the first fight, and hopefully, as long as we don't miss, I think we should be able to take this set down fairly easily. We're doing 124k damage straight out of the bat, and this seems like I just wanted to get some wins on the board. We're okay, so that's the first set down. We're sitting in mid-table, 6 points out of 12, so we are kind of in the mix with slightly lower level players, lower ascension levels for sure. And yeah, we're going to try and make the most of that. We're going to capitalize on that just with our supreme firepower. Bit of foresight, quite a bit of foresight as well. And okay, we're just going to see if Zach wants to change his build. Okay, we're taking the Greater Yokai for this second set. I'm not changing my gear or anything, but we do have the Yokai. Hopefully we don't need to let our pet do anything. Same sprite, I'd imagine he's still Realm Shifter. He is still Realm Shifter. Let's at least check out what Amity he's got. Oh, he's got that critical hits, more effective Amity. 25% this time rather than 40%. Hopefully we don't let him use that. And yeah, this looks like a positive scenario for us. It'd be good to get back on track. 9 points out of a possible 15 here, as long as we get these 2-second fights. So let me just check, is he actually Realm Swash? Realm Raider, okay. So he's probably going for a mixture of attack and defense, getting the Zerk 3 buff. But yeah, I mean, we are effectively 35, 40 levels ahead of him if you take Ascensions into account. So really, you know, we've also got 14k HP on him as well. So GG, that's 2 sets to 0. Zach 669, pretty happy to get that win. Went back to our PvP roots there, Realm Swash, getting the job done. You know, not letting the tanky build, funky builds get in the way of what we're out here to do. Moving on to round 6, we'll see you there. Cheers, I'm Shabash. It's Orna Champions 2. This is round 6. We are going up against Mr. I'm. You can see if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure with a colon at the end of his name. But yeah, just a reminder of the format, by the way. There's 8 rounds using the Swiss-style tournament system. So you get 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. And each round you get paired up against someone around the similar points level as you. And following those 8 rounds, the top 8 will be going through to the grand final. So as I said, from round 5, we're sitting on, I believe, 9 points now out of a possible 15. So looking to take this win against Mr. I'm, and looking to move up to, yes, 12 points. 4 wins out of 6, basically. So our tactic is, yeah, high foresight Realm Swash. This guy currently profile is Deity Swash, so looks like we'll be going hard up against the second chance RNG-ness. I've got Mr. Slime out for hopefully finishing off those second chance. And if we don't win this first set, I will go the tanky build. And this guy is level 230-ish. So he's not like Ratakor there, where he have some insane damage. At least I don't expect to. Okay, here we go. First set, fight number 1. We do have high foresight, so we will be going first. So we're gonna throw out the Realm Strikes. There's that high dexterity from the deity. Okay, we take the first set. Thankfully they missed us as well. I guess we might have parity with them on dexterity, as we are high level and a high ascension. So this guy actually level 236, no ascensions, no amity equipped even. We might be able to take a hit with our amity that gives us ward turns, if we do in fact ever get hit. So there's the first second chance here. And okay, we didn't even see the damage. That's good. But yeah, the second chance we lost there. Okay, so it's 1-1. Wonder if we can proc miasma first up. See if he does anything different. Okay, we're not. His hits aren't actually registering. Okay, we're low health, so I'm gonna go with. We are low health, sorry, so I'm gonna go with sortie. Just make sure we have 0 chance to miss. Didn't actually crit there. But 2-1. If we can take this final win in this set. Yeah, this is a typical swash v swash. I mean, deity swash against realm swash, you know, all things being equal, deity would absolutely has the advantage with the second chance. There's no doubt about it. Considering that puts you into demigod status as well. With oh, sorry, it's us to go. My bad. There's a second chance. So you know, if he kills us, we might well lose this set. You know, we might lose this set. It's 2-2. And what I'm going to do, I believe, I'm going to, yeah, proc miasma first up. Oh, of course, it didn't proc this time. Okay, he's got Berserk from the Chimera. So that will kill him, hopefully. There he goes. Okay, our Mighty Slime attack. So we take the first set. 1-0. Now, I reckon I'm going to change. I want to really secure this second set. Okay, we've changed our equipment. We are still swash spec. However, we are actually rocking just under 9,000 defense. So perhaps not your normal swash build. And we don't have first turn advantage this time. And some nice damage goes onto us first up. Realm Strikes is now zeroed. And I am going to pop Bear's Might here. And I reckon a Realm Strikes now should take him take him down, take him low. Okay, he's noticed that we don't have a Briny Pendant, which is not the best thing. Gonna defend, just make sure we keep our war turns up. Defend is a bit annoying. I don't have a... Oh no, he's gonna put us to sleep all the time now. Yeah, I was debating whether to put on a sleep immunity. It's a real shame we didn't do that. I guess at the very best, our ward turns are gonna run out because I don't have an actual ward skill, which is not clever at all. Right, let's just hit him with Realm Strike, see how much damage we do. We do enough to get him into second chance. He's put us back asleep. Now we don't have any ward turns. I hope our defense is high enough that he cannot take us down. Yeah, just under 30k. Well, to be honest, if he does around 28k damage now, that would be enough to kill us. Sorry, it's my turn. Oh, we got the poison proc from Ramadan. Oh no, from Naganin. Sorry, wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. Right, I'm gonna try and just blow him up straight away. Did you have the Dafic channel proc? Yeah, okay. I mean, now he might change his strategy because he knows he can put me to sleep straight from turn 1. Can you hurry up, please? Oh wait, he lost as well. Did you have a defeat screen? It sounds like because he was poisoned, he actually died as well. I'm just confirming with him on Discord. Okay, so he has defeat screen. Okay, I have defeat screen as well. Let's call it a draw. Or let's Okay, so they died as well because of that poison proc, so thankfully we did get that poison proc. Okay, let's see what he does now with the knowledge that he can put us to sleep. There we go, we are asleep. And they do get the Daephic Channel proc. Be that from... yeah, that was from the class passive. You got that from the class passive. Now, because... got burning. Okay, I'm going to put golems up because now we are on the borderline of getting resurgence, even though we have burning on us, which is not great. I'm expecting some heavy damage here, but hopefully it puts us into kind of low resurgence range, and then I'm going to hit him with sortie and we hopefully crit. If Naganin could proc Miasma next turn as well, that would be extremely useful. Still no Amity on this guy. I would be interested to see how much attack he has compared to Ratakor, who of course was the deity swatch that took us down round 3. Okay, Realm Strikes gets zeroed. I'm also gonna fire out Gate of Kara here, some extra defense. Now, a sortie here will actually give us a ward turn if we hit, so let's go for that. So we do have 50% ward absorption. And he went for the Realm Strikes again. I wonder, a bit surprising if he doesn't have higher penetrating skill than Realm Strikes. We take the W. Now, just not sure if it's 1-1 or 2-2. Should be equal now. We'll see if he does the same thing and puts us to sleep. He goes Realm Strikes straight away. Okay, we're going to go Golem's Fortitude and Kara again for extra security. They don't seem to have a higher penetrating skill that will cut through that, and that may actually give us time to put on Bear's Might as well, which I believe is this one. I do have a Arisen Arch Gadget on, preventing my defenses from being lowered. And now with that, we'll go sortie again just for those ward turns, and that's enough to take them down. Ice Starth was that second chance, and then Ice Starth, in fact, more than likely. Of course, he had another chance, and then the Naganin finished them off with Ice Earth. That's fantastic. So I believe that is us taking. We'll just confirm that with the guy. Okay, so we're going with 2-1. We are 2-1 up. We just need one more win here. Okay, here we go. Fight number 4. We are asleep as we expected. They get the Daephic Channel up. Now they should use something other than Realm Strikes, but they don't. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go Golems, we're going to go Kara, we're going to go Bear's Might. Hopefully by that time our Naganin will proc some good stuff on them. We get through the Blight. I don't actually know what the chance for Blight to make you not use a skill is. I believe it used to be written down as like 12% or something, but I think that's definitely outdated. I reckon it's closer to 25% or 50%. Anyway, sleep again. We'll see if he chooses to use a non-Realm Strike skill, but it looks like he was considering using a dot. Yeah, take us down by dots. Now that would be extremely awkward, I have to say. We are now stunned. And this could really end badly, actually. This is a good strategy from him if he's got everything there. We'd really need to wake up and then somehow dodge a sleep dart or a stun dart. So yeah, not looking super good. Basically, if you are asleep, if the character applies damage via a damaging skill, then that would make you awake. But a pet can do damage, and also dots can do damage. Now, we finally get attacked and he does wake us up. We're going to go straight into a sortie, or not. Now, unfortunately for us, the stunned and now the sleep take us out of Mystic Feather. It kind of nullifies that, but you know, Resurgence, we should be pretty tanky. But unfortunately, this Blight and Poison taking us down. Okay, we dodged a sleep dart, but we are stunned. We really need to hit this. Yeah, couldn't attack, no longer stunned. We dodge another sleep dart. We need this to hit. Oh, we got the miss. Yeah. Well, really, if I was him now, I would be just proccing my asthma. There it is. Not much we can do here, unfortunately. It's kind of a long, drawn-out fight. I haven't been taken down by dots in a long time. Now we're burning Ember Strike from the Ashen Phoenix pet. Procs burning on us. Yeah, I really should have went with the status immunity build. And that's it. So we lose that. It's 2-2 now. Just confirm that with the man. So okay, this is a deciding game. We know what his tactic is going to be now. Fair play to Mr. I'm adapting mid set. That's what you got to do. You know, there's only first to 3 wins, and if you don't adapt while you're losing, you're gonna find yourself at least 1 set down very quickly. So yeah, not much we can do here. We didn't even get the chance to put on Goldem's Fortitude. Sorry if my game is lagging a little bit here. It's a bit unfortunate. Can't tell you that we are just dying a slow death yet again. This is the problem if you don't have a steadfast or steadfast 2 as a tier 10 class. Okay, he went for the jugular. We have a chance now for sortie, and there it is. We take him down. He wasn't patient enough. He should have just kept going with my asthma, but there it is. We take down the second set. We win this fight. Round 6, 2 sets to nothing. GG to Mr. Rhyme. That was good fun. We were, 3-2 in that second set. He turned it around, but just got a little bit ahead of himself. A little bit more patience, he would have probably taken us down. All right, we're gonna take a break here, and we'll see you for round 7. All right, folks, how are we doing? It's Shabash. It's Orna Champions 2. This is round 7. We are going up against Just Fold, level 250 Arisen, currently rocking Deity Raider, 30 Ascension levels on Deity. Quite a distinguished member of the community, and I have to give a massive shout out to this guy because he's actually bankrolling some of the summoning scrolls for this event. Depending on how much he gets in the if he makes it to the grand finals, which he's probably on course to doing, unless we can mess up his night tonight. But yeah, he will be providing some summoning scrolls. Saves me about an hour of summoning, to be brutally honest. So this is round 7. Let's see how we do it. I'm going Realm Swash right now. I've kind of taken a bit of inspiration from one of my earlier losses. I just don't know how much. Well, the thing is about Foresight, we don't have enough Foresight to beat this guy. Let's have a look at his Amity, Recovery, and Anarchy. Okay, this is an Ornate. Positive status effects will last 50% longer. What the hell? You will take 5% less self-damage. There's a 1% chance. Ooh, okay. Okay, and it just decreases lightning and dragon damage? That's pretty insane, because he's got... Deific Channel is just never going to go down on this guy. I have a feeling I don't know how tanky he is, but I have a feeling our Realm Strike is going to not do a lot of damage, but we got to give it a go. Ooh, 33k damage, alright. By the way, I changed my... Ooh, he just did 28k damage. Damn. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. I'm going to go Sortie this time. I'm going to go Sortie. If he doesn't get the DC... Okay, he didn't get DC, so you know what? I'm going Realm Strike straight off the bat. This should take him down to 1 health. Now he has to kill me, 28k. Oh, the bird. The bird. Now, we had like 2k more health. This guy would be struggling, but unfortunately we're 2-0 down in the first set. The second chance proc didn't go in our favor. Okay, now there's a chance he might miss us, I'm thinking. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Realm Strikes does kill him here. We just gotta hope he misses us, really. Unfortunately, second chance again. Okay, so we lose 2 fights there to second chance, so that's the first set to just fold. Okay. I'm gonna change things around here for sure. Again, that second chance is just super annoying. Now, he's not as tanky as I was potentially expecting, so what I am gonna do, I'm gonna bust out some heavy foresight assassin stuff. I haven't really played around with assassin yet. I was kind of expecting it to be one of my go-to builds. You know, we tried the tanky realm stuff, that didn't really work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go all out on status effects, and I want to get my boy Greater Yokai. Unfortunately, we don't have the classic Legionnaire sprite right now. That would be good fun. But okay, I will just need one moment to change my gear around. Okay, depending how this goes, I will share this build after the tournament ends. You know, it's purely focused on live PvP. We're trying to proc all of the status effects. Got pretty high foresight as well. Let me just okay, I'll tell you what foresight is after, because you know this video should come out before the grand final, so I want to keep that foresight number under wraps for the moment. Of course, he might see me go assassin and he might stick on some immunity gear, which, you know, is at least it would have forced him to changing his build, and perhaps that gives us an advantage, but perhaps he is, you know, strong enough to get those second chances again. You know, it's all those second chances really, when just because deity gets a massive buff to all of its stats when it goes into second chance range. That's kind of where the disparity comes from Gilgamesh. I mean, it's the same for Heretic, right? Heretic gains at least a 50% stat boost when you, with its mana going to half, when you put it into second chance. I forget what the actual passive is called for Heretic. It's Mana Rush, I think. But you know, it's the same idea. But you know, when you put Gilgamesh into second chance, it means it's got no ward left, more than likely. So there's no extra power there. And you know, with Gilgamesh's stat increases, it only gets up to 50% bonus anyway. Right, we are going first this time. I just want to, he's got himself some more HP. I just want to check if he's still Raider. He is still Raider, so he's probably going to go for that Berserk 3 straight off the bat. So you've got some extra skills here, and I'm going to go double edge. Unfortunately, didn't see how much damage we did. Might make this guy a bit smaller, but now you can't really see my face. Okay. All right, well, we've gone into portrait mode there. Okay, kind of missed that. Not really sure what he did. We're going to go double edge again. Okay, that's not a lot of damage. That's not a lot of damage. And to be honest, okay, we're in resurgence range now. This may go in our favor. I'm not really liking how this is going so far. However, let's see if we can proc some stuff on him. Okay, so he's got sleep immunity. This one I perhaps was expecting. We need a couple of misses here. Come on, we need a couple of misses here. Okay, he went for he's got perfect shot up. He went for perfect shot. Let's check if he's got stun immunity. He does have stun immunity. Okay, now we're stunned, which is bad in two ways. Firstly, he can now hit us pretty much when we are at maximum Mystic Feather range. Secondly, he knows that we don't have stun immunity, so he's going to use that to his advantage next round for sure. What can we do here? What can we do? Immune to poison, cannot be blighted. So he's like immune to sleep, stun, blight. So we kind of gave the game away in all of those things. And yeah, damn. I mean, he's smart. He can see. He would have checked what I'm going for before. And you know, what else really can we apply here? Like what can we apply? Bleed. Protected from earthen. What the hell gave us earth defense? Is that our weapon? Maybe gave away what our weapon is there. Quite a random thing to get. Okay. He's just gonna go stun dart here, I think. Stun dart or sleep dart. By the way, I'm not sure I've introduced my latest amity that I'm using. I did in fact get one of these crit bonus amities, Circumstance. Unfortunately, it's not 40% like the other boys had. It's 25%, which is not too bad. You do really notice the difference, actually, even just at 25%. So I can imagine having a 40% amity would be absolute beast mode. Just checking if he's paused here, if he's frozen, but it just seems like he is taking his time. I mean, you should have noticed that we didn't have... Maybe he doesn't have stun dart equipped, I don't know. Maybe he is looking at our amazing amity, which unfortunately in the current format of this video I can't show you, but it's basically plus 25% crit effectiveness. And what was the name of it? The malice ineffectiveness. I can't remember what that does. In the name anyway. I'm just gonna check he's not frozen because this is rather long. Okay, it looks like... Oh shit, it's my turn. Oh shit, it's my turn. Oh my god. Oh my... Oh my god. Fuck, it's my turn. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My god, that was quite embarrassing. Oh, he's going for Ward of War tonight now. I just don't see how we're gonna actually get this guy down and do enough damage to him. The Terror Strike misses because of course he has insane dexterity as a deity with 30 ascendancy levels. To be honest, all we really need, once he procs that Berserk 3, you'll have roughly 30 turns that we just need to avoid getting hit, and then he'll just, you know, unless he has Osmo Strike, he's going all out on, he's just playing with us now, really, proccing Blight from his pet. I mean, his pet does one hit, procs Blight, hits, you know, yeah, 2-0, this is going to end rather unfortunately, I'm afraid. I wonder what the winning class is going to be. I think Deity is probably up there. So yeah, we can't really do anything, unfortunately. Let's try double edge. Okay, we missed. And the bird hits us. The bird just can't miss us. He's just playing with us. The bird just hits us every time, like Mystic Feather, just, nah, no issue. This bird has like double the dexterity of the deity itself. Right, there we go, GG. 2-0, we get taken down. Basically straight games. And fair play to Just Fold for picking up those 3 points. I mean, we could have played out that second set just like the first set and prayed for RNG on our side, but we went for an assassin build, and immunities are strong. You don't need to rely on steadfast too when you have immunities. And you know, the base stats of deity is just so high. You know, it's not like I'm using a tier 5 weapon there. You know, I'm a realm shifter with almost 40 ascension levels. The weapon has like 1500 attack. It's just not enough. So anyway, Unfortunately, we don't pick up any points this round. GG to Just Fold, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing Just Fold in the grand final, so we'll see him there. Hopefully we'll be there. There is only one round left, so our fate will be decided probably in the next round, because this was actually we were in the fourth pairing, so we were in the top 8 this round, but yeah, this round probably not. So all hinges on my participation in the grand finals on our next fight. Alright folks, how are we doing? It's Shabash. It's round 8. This is our final fight of the initial rounds. We're going up against Ashilao, who I believe is deity something. Haven't really checked in fact, I can't tell you that until we fight, because I'm having a little bit of trouble with the friend request. Anyway, I was kind of thinking on our previous fight, which is just finished on the video, fight 7 against Just Fold. I think I made a mistake going Assassin the second round. I think I should have actually copied Just Fold's tactics, which was Raider and then go Berserk 3, get everything up, go like really high tanky stats, get the Dayfic channel from Ashen Phoenix, and you know, we have high tenacity, so the Berserk dot won't kill us in the end, and just kind of hope that he can't outdamage our stats, play that game. But yeah, it's a shame we didn't get that opportunity. Maybe in the next event. But here we go. Ashilo looks to be Realm Swash, and he looks like he's got higher foresight than we do right now, which is a shame. It means we're going to get absolutely destroyed here. Okay, this is going to be a very quick fight. 3-0 to him, to them. Okay, there we go. 3-0. First set. I'm going to change, obviously. Okay, we've got up to 1134 foresight. Hope that's enough. Not actually sure if he changed. I'm still Swash, Realm Swash. Also swapped in my Garrison Amity, which gives us the ward turns. And moment of truth. We are indeed first. They got 20% additional damage to opponent ward. Okay. Still Realm Shifter, so we're just gonna go Realm Strikes. There it is. We spent quite a while getting our gear in the right place, but hopefully as long as we hit all of these Realm Strikes, we should be taking down this second set 3 fights to 0. And it'll be interesting to see what they do for the final set if they stay Realm Swash. I'm assuming I'm gonna not miss 3 Realm Strikes in a row here. There it is. Okay, we take the first set. We take the second set, my bad. So that's 1 set apiece. 1-1. Now, the question is, do we stay with the same build, or do we think we can maybe out-tank them? They're going to change, of course. I'm going to keep an eye on them, see what they're doing, and I might, if I can, make a few changes as well. Okay, we've increased our foresight even further for this final set. We're up above 1300 now. Shiloh is still Realm Swash, so I would be surprised if they outspeed us here. I've actually swapped in my Circumstance Amity, increased crit effectiveness back in. Had to kind of sacrifice a bit of attack for speed, and yeah, I got we are still ahead. I don't know what they changed, but Realm Strike's still going strong. So I sacrificed some damage, got rid of the Garrison Amity, put the Circumstance Amity on. That's giving me an extra 25% crit effectiveness, which is effectively 25% more damage, 20-25% more damage. I'm not sure exactly how the calculation works. Just because I want that crit, you can see we're doing 3 times his HP there. So that's looks like we're going to take down this set with the hypersonic speed of Realm Swash with a bunch of foresight gear, obviously. Okay, so please, there we go. We get over 100k on the first on the final hit. So that's GG, Ashilo. Smashed us in that first set, but yeah, well played. Good to see another Realm Swash. And yeah, we were happily end our first 8 rounds with a win, which is quite important. Not 100% sure where we stand yet. Final pairings will be released in a couple of days, and couldn't get enough foresight. He's just told me. So yeah, I bombed my foresight pretty high. Yeah, I went max foresight. So we end our first 8 rounds with 5 wins out of 8. That puts us on 15 points. So at the start of this round, there were already 7 players on 15 points. So it's not looking like we're going to be making the final table. But nevertheless, I hope you'll join me in watching the grand finals. Information is coming next. So there you have it, folks. We end the tournament 5 wins out of 8, 63% win ratio, and we did end up in 11th place after the first 8 rounds. So unfortunately, we do not make it to the grand finals day. But let's have a look at the grand finals, how that's going to shape up. You can see the top 8 seeded players from the first 8 rounds. Yeah, really quite a few standout performances there. Ratakor going first seed without dropping any matches. And you can see we ended up actually, if we had won one more game, we definitely would have made the grand finals. Our opponent win percentage was quite high in comparison to a lot of the guys who ended up at 18 points. But nevertheless, we can tell you that basically the quarterfinals, so these top 8 players, they were seeded 1 to 8, and then we went into single bracket elimination, and that was seeded. So rank 1 played rank 8, rank 2 played rank 7, so forth. And unfortunately, I can reveal, well, I say unfortunately, for 4 of the players, unfortunately, their quarterfinal matches ended up in a loss. We did run those earlier this week, and I can confirm to you that the first 4 players at top of your screen, Ratakor, Z, What the Fuck, Just Fold, and S2IV, have all won their quarterfinals, and they will proceed to the grand finals, which is this Saturday. Actually, tomorrow, if you're watching this video on the day it releases, Saturday, the 30th of July, 2022, at 1300 UTC. That's Universal Time. That's the same as 2 p.m. British Summer Time or 9 a.m. Eastern Time. You can stick that into a converter to check your local time. That's 1300 Universal Time coordination. We hope to see lots of you there for both semi-finals, the 3rd place playoff, and of course our grand final match, to see who will be crowned the first solo Orna champion and take home the top prize of 100 summoning scrolls, as well as the coveted Fallen Champion in-game title. Hope to see you there in the live stream on my Twitch channel. If not, the whole thing will be up on YouTube, so you can see some top tier solo 1v1 gameplay. All right, thanks for watching, and hope to see you on finals day. Ciao.